Something that I really should not need to say, Ed, but I have to, because we humans are so programmed. And that thing is that your twin flame, your beloved, who is your own soul, will also have your own soul sensitivity, your energy sensitivity, your energy standards, from which your moral and character standards come from. Thug World teaches us that there can be these partnerships, friendships, relationships, marriages, where one partner is energy sensitive and has certain character standards, but the other partner doesn't. This looks comical on screen, it makes for great sitcoms, maybe movies or whatever, but it's simply not real. You're not with a soulmate then, you're with somebody that you're mentoring then, you know, or they're mentoring you or whatever. But your soulmate will have your same character standards. The purity of your life you will find in the purity of their life, because they are your soul. So don't imagine, this thug world premise that you'll meet somebody and they're living in a life full of bastards and bitches and moral compromise and, all that, and don't imagine it's because of ignorance or that they didn't research enough on the internet or read about conspiracy theories, or even that they did not do alternative medicine and alternative therapies and that's why they're like that. No. Energy purity, moral standards and character requirement, you don't need to read or know anything for those things. You can find that purity in animals, that character standards. You can find that, in the completely uneducated. So, knowing stuff is never an excuse. It's always vampirical, by the way, when you have somebody with lower energy standards. Because people with lower energy standards will have others like them. There'll be a hellhole nest of vampires, and Thug World programs us to think that we can live with that we can associate with that. And a lot of people think that maybe they're caught in that and trapped in that. A person can live in the most disgusting evil place and be upright and have made a life for themselves being upright. I'm an example of it. I'm an example. Honestly, I know this because of me. Because I cut off from everyone that was draining me. And one of the reasons I started doing that is because I saw you, Ed, in my meditation. And I knew that you were pure. And I knew that I couldn't have the false life that I had and have you as well. So long before I met you, I started cleaning my life up. And I continue to do so to the best of my ability. I have been trapped, but I have come out as well. So I'm proof that a person can be completely surrounded, completely, and still have their own character standards for who they have in their lives. It is possible. And there actually isn't another way for a person with a soul. Because if I dropped my standards, I would fall ill almost immediately. I would fall ill. My son or I would die literally. If I dropped my character standards, that would be the level of vampirism on us. And this is how it is for humans worldwide. So it's going to be easy for you actually to find your twin flame. It is going to be easy. You just have to know that they're your own soul. So they reflect your standards too.